Hello YouTube, I'm back again with another video. I'm going to be playing my branded Despia Dark Magician uh, Destiny Hero Destroyer Phoenix Enforcer's Scythe deck. And the opponent up against is Purery Kshatri-La, I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right, Kshatri-La archetype that I'm supposedly up against, along with Purery, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. But like you see here, I'm about to go Luber. I have to splash something opening, search for Brand Fusion. I'm going to use Fusion's effect to dump 2 cards, as well as Scythe and Albaz, obviously, because it is mandatory that you do so. Because here on out, I'm trying to go into my Scythe combo. So I'll be using Albion's effect to Fusion Summon. And this usually this would succeed, but it all depends how I play my cards or if my opponent has any interruptions. So furthermore, I'm going to banish these 2 cards, Dramaturge and Albaz, to Fusion Summon into Lubellion. Lubellion's effect will discard a card from my hand, as you see here, and shuffle the fusion materials from my hand, field, grave, or banish them to the deck. So I'm shuffling Albaz as well as Lubellion to go into Mirror Jade. Mirror Jade's effect will activate, which I'm going to use right now. I'm going to send Albion to banish my Aluber, and I set red, and then during the end phase, I'm going to use Albion's effect, and my opponent has some sort of chain to the effect. He uses Ash, unfortunately, which is a smart move on his part, but I will retrieve the Ecclesia thanks to her effect. And it's my opponent's turn, so he'll play Dark Luna more. Although I cannot activate monster effects, the good thing is I won't be able to take any battle damage this turn, so I should be good there. So his effect rules off. I can't chain response with monster effects, so he'll go into his Kshatri-La Unicorn. Kshatri-La Unicorn. Damn, the pronunciation is very hard. His name is very confusing. I don't know how to pronounce that. Kshatri-La Unicorn. And it'll use its effect, I'm guessing, to search for a Kshatri-La spell. Kshatri-La Birth. Damn, I need to work on my pronunciation. And then he'll go to Fenrir, and it uses its effect, because he can normal summon it thanks to Birth's effect, so he'll search for his monster. So they all have like very strong effects overall. Nothing negative about these cards. The fact that if you activate a monster effect or when they declare attack, they have pretty much ways of disposing your cards. Just look at them. Just can really help them. Can really be able to help the player who uses the benefit by getting rid of cards that could be a nuisance, as well as taking advantage of very powerful cards and be able to make even strong cards after. So I'm not too sure about Purery. I have no clue that this is. I had no clue this was even an archetype, to be honest with you guys. So he's gonna activate Stray Purery Street, which he's going to activate right now. And he'll summon Purery. I'm not sure whether he already normal summoned or if it allows him. I'm not even sure. I feel like he cheated, but I didn't really look close. I felt like he knew what he was doing, so it was possible he special summoned thanks to the effective field spell, or there's possibly something that I'm missing that I did not notice. So, but I'll let him off the hook this time. So even I'm confused about the quick play. Is it even treated as an XC monster? I'm very confused. Because it looks like he's, in a way, he's kind of cheating. Because I have no clue what he's doing, so. I honestly was just letting it go through, and then either way, so whether he's cheating or not, if I didn't pay attention, that's my fault, but I just feel comfortable with the cards already. Yeah, at the same time, you gotta be able to play by the rules, but I feel like I can't really assume to know what he's doing, because I just want to believe that he pretty much knows the deck better than I do, and that he's basically reading the cards carefully. Maybe he's already played this archetype, so it could just be that I'm lost, or I'm just there's something I'm missing here. If you guys notice anything that I need to correct myself with, might as well comment. So overall, I already have like a really powerful hand, so I feel like I'm already at a really comfortable situation, possibly giving me the lead, even though I have Dark Ruler, which will prevent me from dealing more damage. So from here on out, I'm gonna play Dark Ruler no more. Just in case he activates any card effects on the field, anything that applies to monsters that are already on the field. So something that I may end up screwing myself over. So I want to 100% be sure that he doesn't try to disrupt my plays, so I have a chance to actually activate my monster effects without any interruption. So I let him respond with his spell. So he's allowed to banish 3 cards from my grave, which is definitely legal. So the Kshatri-La is very interesting though still. Kshatri-La, so sounds like I'm getting it right though. But I'm gonna discard Ecclesia with opening, express some Looper. Obviously, you know what Looper's effect does. Lets me search for a brand spell trap from my deck, which is obviously Branded Fusion. Furthermore, allowing me to fusion summon into a monster that uses Fallen Albaz as fusion material. And I can be able to extend my plays even further, but I can't be able to fusion something because I have no card to discard from my hand. But that's not really the point, because I'm going to use Strategy's effect. I'm going to use Mirror Jade's effect after discarding Titaniclad to banish his Fenrir, just in case, because I feel that card could be a threat, huge threat towards me. So here on out, I'm about to fusion summon, so with using Branded Red's effect. So let's fast forward here. Banishing 3 to go into Guardian Chimera, which allows me to draw 2 thanks to the fusion summoning monster, 2 monsters from my hand and 1 from field. So I'm allowed to pop at least 1 card on the field that my opponent controls. And the good thing is non-targeting. And I honestly expect a rage quit, considering the amount of advantage I have right now. Not only because I know the end result of this duel, because I'm just simply showing the replay, but you can kind of tell with the amount of monsters I have and the destructive board that I'm playing. It's just he's not too sure how he's gonna be able to counter this unless he plays Lightning Storm or any card that can just obliterate my field. So let's fast forward. And I set 1 card. During that phase, yeah, I could have retrieved my Ecclesia and I could use Tyclan's effect. But I feel like I missed I feel like he banished with the effect. I kind of got a little mixed up there. I thought maybe he had some sort of disruption. I thought I just forgot I actually sent it to the graveyard thanks to Mir Jade's effect this turn. So like I said, he's gonna rage quit. As you noticed, I'm not gonna wait for him to admit defeat because we already know he already left the duel cell because he knew the result of his hand. Like looking at his hand, it just isn't enough. But I was stupid to not activate Ecclesia's effect and Titanic. Because let me read his effect. What could I have been? Because he allows me to add Fallen Albaz, and this allows me to retrieve it if one of my fusion monsters is sent to the graveyard. So it's not because I missed time. I just failed to realize that I already sent a fusion monster to my grave, and I didn't notice I used Mirror Jade's effect. I literally forgot about that. I should have paid more attention. But I was kind of very hesitant because I don't want my opponent arguing, disputing, saying, "Oh, you didn't send any fusion monster this turn." But either way, by looking at the result, he had no counter to what I have currently on my field. But for me, I pretty much earned this victory, so I should already be proud of what I achieved. So, but again, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Be sure to check for more upcoming content late in the future. Be sure to check your notifications, comment, like, subscribe. Thank you.